And with that kick, we're underway. And it looks like the onside kick will pay off here. Bernard lines up as the single back here. Throws the pass. And here we have second down. It's Bernard in the backfield. It's out of the pocket. Leaps in the air and has it. That's his first reception today. First down at the 41. Toss play to Bernard.
Bernard's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
Bernard lines up as the single back here, and he's thrown to the ground. Well, they got to the quarterback on first down, sets up second and long.
Come on, let's go. Red 38.
Gets away from the pressure. No separation at all. Incomplete.
On the offensive side, if it's third and long, there's very few plays that you have that are going to pick this up. So be careful in a situation like this.
The Panthers break huddle and show a jumbo look. Outside now on the toss. He's in the clear. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
It's a nice job by the offensive line on this play, but the running back, he makes it happen. The linebacker has a chance to hit other defensive players, but he breaks those tackles and goes in for the touchdown.
The point after is good. The Texans have themselves in a hole early. Let's see if their offense can respond on its first drive. The score's 7-0. And unable to pull off the onside kick, the hands team comes away with the football. At quarterback, 6'3" out of Eastern Illinois, here is Jimmy Garoppolo leading the team onto the field.
What a career Jimmy Garoppolo had in Eastern Illinois. We all know that Sean Payton went there. Mike Shanahan was there. Tony Romo, boy, that's a long list of stars, and he fits right in there with them.
The Texans from the 37. It's the handle here. Johnson's marked down after a gain of 4. Let's set the lineups for this offense. One of the all-time fantasy running backs. Undrafted, though, out of Tennessee is Arian Foster.
Yeah, Arian Foster, hey, he's the big smooth, man. He just makes it look so easy. He glides along. You look up and you go, oh, another 15-yard run by Arian Foster.
2 hands on the football and has the catch. That's his first reception today. Taking a look at the linebackers. They're young. They're unheralded, but they do know how to make plays. Third down after the catch.
Get ready. Blue got his ride.
Johnson's going to secure the handoff. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
And this fires the football team up. The defense, third and short, they stop the run, keeps the offense short of the first down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
The kick, it's through there. The kick is good. With almost an entire quarter in the books, they at least have a field goal to brag about.
Jim, it's kind of like a round of golf. You know a lot about that. Sometimes you don't birdie or par the first couple holes, but it's a long contest. It's a long game, and I think they got their confidence going with that field goal.
And now we've got a young quarterback about to head onto the field for the first time today.
Jim, this guy's he's starting to inch his way up into that elite status, and he keeps playing solid football. So if he goes out here today and plays a good solid game again today, we're gonna start talking about him differently here in the future.
Bernard lines up as the single back here, running away from the pressure. The defender appears to have the receiver has the catch. It's Bernard in the backfield. 1st and 10. And here's the toss. Muscles through the defender. 2nd and 4 following the run. One quarter complete, and defense has been the story thus far. Back after this. We're now about to begin quarter number 2, and how much pressure do you think these offenses are feeling right now to open this game up, partner?
Jim, I'm going to go back to when I played. The longer you go in a game without having success, I think it makes you tighter and you lose confidence on the offensive side. So they need something here to get them off to a quick start and get them feeling good.
The Panthers will take the snap from the 25. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a 1st down. The Panthers step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. 1st down at the 21. Jumps high and comes down with it. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Toss to the outside. Jordan's all over the ball carrier. Halftime, 2 minutes away. And now returning to the field, just 2 minutes to go, and it's a big spot as we've got an offense that would love to increase that lead before the intermission. Launches it down the field, almost intercepted.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Failing to connect there, 3rd down. The Panthers approach the line, and they're going with their jumbo package. Oh, and almost picked off that time.
That was a good call by the defensive coordinator. He called the right defensive play. The defender's in position and knocks down that 3rd down throw.
Foster in the backfield, single back set. Now on the move. Launching it deep. There's a flag right there.
Pass interference. Offense.
Despite the protest, this is going to be offensive pass interference. The Texans step back onto the field on offense. Their last possession resulted in a field goal.
Well, I know this. It was good defense on the other side. That's what made them kick that field goal. So the defense is feeling good about the fact that they stopped that momentum by the offense and made them kick that field goal. Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Stepping up to the line at the 14. The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. 2nd and 10. And that pass is going out of bounds, incomplete. This is 3rd down. from the shotgun. Has the grab. Gains 5.
I think that's playing it pretty safe, throwing that short pass on 3rd and long. I thought he had a chance to throw it down the field. He just couldn't pull the trigger and let it go.
And he puts it through for 3. Approaching the half, and that field goal has to make them feel good about their play as they keep things close.
Jim, no doubt about it. What they're saying to the opponents, look out. This game is not over. We're going to be here all day long.
Brown taken down. That return's good for about 16. Antonio Brown readying himself for this next possession. It's been a slow start to this game for him. He hasn't been the receiving threat that we're used to seeing, but his team leads.
Shows you how many weapons they have on the offensive side. You're right. He has not been a weapon. He is playing poorly, but they're winning the football game, and that's what's most important.
First down and 10. They're going to run it on the toss. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line. They're able to move the chains after that last run. Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Here's the quick toss. It's wide open. Keeps his legs moving. They bring him down at the 41-yard line. Neither offense able to pull away in a first half that saw two defenses matching each other step for step. Larry Ridley coming up next to break down this first half. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Panthers offense takes the field. Let's see if this momentum can carry over from the first half, because they have been brilliant to this point, partner.
Yeah, a lot of things change in that locker room at halftime. You know, you might feel good about what you've done. And of course, you got to realize the defense might be upset and is willing to come out here and take more chances in the second half.
First down at the 37. Getting away from the pressure. This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
Good try. Throw it deep down the field. It's a beautiful throw.
You knew this was going to happen, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
So the coach's challenge backfires. They'll lose the timeout, and they fail to overturn the call on the field.
You know what you do in situations like this? You fire the guy upstairs who told him, throw the flag, coach. Well, what do you got to say now? It was a terrible call, terrible decision, and you lose a timeout.
Heaving it down the field. What a catch. Touchdown.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time. Put it right on the money. Not a big window. It doesn't matter to him today. Great control of the football. Put it right in there for the touchdown.
The Panthers kicking team comes out now as the offense takes a break, and they deserve one after going down the field, mainly through the air with over 70 yards passing. And they come up empty on the onside kick attempt. The Texans today have had trouble finishing drives. They've gotten deep into opposing territory, but field goals are the best they've been able to do.
Yeah, look, when you want to finish drives off in the NFL, you got to be creative on the offensive side. Come out with formations and different types of plays to catch the defense off guard. When you don't do that, that's why you kick field goals.
Ready. Red 38.
The Texans have it at the 44. Wants to go deep. What a one-handed catch.
Texans, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well. It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
Second and goal from the 7. The give. And it's Lee who surges in to make the tackle.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
The Panthers go with the dime formation here on defense. With two hands, he has it. Touchdown, and that'll close the gap in this one.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job. Nice job by the defense that time, stopping a two-point conversion. It is so tough from the 2-yard line. So many things to think about on the defensive side, but they were ready that time.
And he'll start his return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Panthers have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
From the shotgun. Scrambling now. Under pressure as he lets go.
Let's go. White 90. Ohio.
Second down and 10. He's scrambling now. Brown had it, but couldn't hold on as this goes incomplete. Third down now. The Panthers in the pistol formation. And he takes off. Looking long. On target. That's reception number 2 for him.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Second down here. And now here's the toss. Runs it across for the touchdown.
In the old days, if you're a quarterback, it was rare to get a pass near the goal line. Nowadays, it's rare for the running back to get a run near the goal line, and the big guy took advantage of it this time. He gets to run near the goal line, and he takes it in for the TD.
Inside of the uprights. The Texans ready to receive the kick. And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. The Texans offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
2nd and 10 coming up. The Panthers defense now is going to go nickel. Johnson's handed the football. Rocked for a loss on that tackle. It'll be 3rd down. We'll have one more play before the quarter expires. Garoppolo's back in shotgun formation. The pass falls incomplete, and they fail to pick up a 1st down on this series. The Texans get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a 1st. Here is the 1st snap of the final quarter. The Texans turn the ball over on downs. The Panthers come up with the stop and get the ball back on downs in excellent field position.
Well, there's 2 words you got to know about football, Jim. You know what it's called, or what those 2 words are? It's called game management, and that was not part of it right there. Bad decision to go for it on 4th down.
Gall's there to make the stop, and it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down.
Ohio! Here we go!
Toss to the outside. Picks up about 5. 3rd down on the way. And a flag comes out. Dives across, and he's in for the touchdown.
Offside. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. Takes off with it. Looking across the middle. Could have taken the 1-point gimme. They went for the 2, and they are turned away. The Panthers setting up now, trying to recover an onside kick. And the hands team does its job as the onside kick attempt is thwarted. The Panthers defense returns to the field, and they got to be saying right now, come on now, go for it again on your own side of the field on 4th down if we get to that point.
Well, we know why now. He's not a coach in the NFL making decisions like that. He'd be fired after 1 week. You just got to be smarter than that. You can't go for it on 4th down in situations like that.
That's another reception. Give him 2.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Garoppolo's completion percentage, 50% on the day. 1st down here. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the 4th quarter. The line of scrimmage, the 25-yard line.
Devin.
Get ready.
1st down at the 25. Got the completion. And that's Woodyard in on the stop. Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. 2nd and 9. And they take him down.
Well, we know one thing. If you're a defensive tackle, you got power. And it was on display that time. Wonderful job by the big fella. Busting through there and getting the sack on the QB.
Loss of 4 on the play. Looking to go deep. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The coach is going to go for it. Johnson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The Texans take it from the 28. Down the field. Makes the grab. Touchdown.
What a throw by the quarterback for a touchdown. It was just really nice. He threw it beautifully, right on target. Touchdown.
The point after try is in the books. The Panthers trying to hold on to a small lead here in the fourth. If they can hold on to it, they should be able to secure the win. The score's 27-19. And he's brought to the ground. And a run back of about 20. Look at the numbers, Phil. This is a running back that struggled early, but since then has really found his rhythm.
Yeah, when the run game doesn't work, it just looks really ugly to everybody, to the team and the fans. But they stayed with it, and now this thing is starting to look, well, not pretty, but pretty good.
The Texans will call for the timeout. They need every second to be preserved at this point. First down here after the run. They'll go ground. Bernard out to the right. Picks up 8 here. The Texans stop the clock in a hurry, trying to hold on to every precious second.
Ohio! Ohio!
Second down, 2 to go. Feeds him again. And Bernard is brought down. The Texans will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. It's Bernard in the backfield. Tosses the football. Bowman's the one who made the big stop. Second down coming up. The Panthers come out. Jumbo package on the field. Toss play. They'll mark him at the 40. Third down. Bernard lines up as the single back here. And now he'll take off. Able to reach up and grab it. Thomas is tackled down at the 31. Third catch today so far. This play set up by the long gainer. Scrambling out of the pocket. Thomas is going to pull in the bullet pass.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
They'll run it off the toss. Bowman's all over that offense and brings him down. It was a nail-biter. It wasn't pretty, but it goes down as a victory.
It's even sweeter when you win a close game in the league because you know how hard it is. And to make that one play, that was the difference. Whew, a lot of joy in the locker room.
So for Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim.
One win in the bank, how many more to come? I'm Larry Ridley in Orlando, and this is Draft Champions. The Panthers come in at 1-0, still working out a few of the kinks, but poised to make a run at a title. Their opponents in this one, the Minnesota Vikings.
Billy Cundiff now has it teed up for the opening kickoff. The Panthers are back deep, waiting for the kick. This game has officially begun. Runs up to grab it at the 4. And he's met head on right there at the 20. So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, and it's just a matter of time until he takes that experience and matches it with all of his talent and becomes one of those guys that we say, hey, the game is going to hinge on him. I think he's very close to that.
First down at the 20. Flip to the outside. Got a big lane. Gains 18. They're able to move the chains after that last run. Toss to the outside. Thomas in on the tackle. Second and short following the run. Toss play to Bernard. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. He climbs the ladder and has it. And Bernard is brought down. Here's the first snap after the big play.
Here we go.
Outside now on the toss. Ducks out of bounds. From the red zone.
Flex round.
Gonna try and scramble now. Needs to get rid of it. Incompletion on that hurried throw. This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback as well as opening up some running lanes. Foster's on the toss. Gets the football. First and 10. Foster takes it on the toss. Fuller's there that time for the tackle. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. It's out of the pocket. Did not get both feet down.
Good job that time by the defense. They let the quarterback get outside the pocket, but they stay in place, they show their discipline, and there's nowhere to throw it.
Third down and 8. Almost intercepted.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. If you make a quick break on the football, hey, you'll get in position like this and you can knock it down.
We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Gets away from the pressure. At quarterback, the young man, there's been a lot of buzz around him at 6'3" out of Fresno State, Derek Carr.
There is nothing not to like about Derek Carr. He has all the tangibles you'd like to see in an NFL quarterback. Strong, big, can run, has a good throwing arm. He's going to do well in the NFL.
Carr's lined up, 2 tight ends set. Drop back, shotgun formation. It's caught by Garrett Graham. Graham's met at the 23.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Handoff made for about 4. Here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line. The Vikings on offense here to start the second quarter.
Here we go. Red 18. Red 18.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Starks is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Wide 88. Wide 88.
The Vikings have it at the 34. And Starks is marked down at the 34.
Hey, we're going to rally. Zebra. Zebra.
The Vikings have it at the 34. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down.
Well, you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field, play tight man-to-man coverage. It takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there, that's it.
We're getting close to the 2-minute warning. Time for one more play. The Vikings have it at the 34. And he's taken down. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. Matt McBriar ready to boot this one away. Antonio Brown from the 15. Fuller's in on the tackle. And a run back of about 12. The Panthers set to take over here on offense, partner, and this team has to have a little chip on the shoulder right now after going for it on 4th down last time deep in the opponent's territory.
Yeah, I hope they have a chip on their shoulders because the defense just flat out whipped them. That's why they didn't get that 4th down attempt. You got to be tougher if you want to pick up 4th down situations.
I know there are a lot of people right now still wondering why didn't they just kick the football and go for the 3?
Well, when you start listening to the fans, next thing you know, Jim, you're sitting next to them. So you got to do what you think is right. That's what the coach did. I do not disagree with what he did.
The Panthers have it at the 44. For a gain of about 5. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground. 2nd down and 5. And here's the toss.
Well, but there's under 2 minutes to go. Good job by the offensive ball carrier that time. He knows he can get no more yards. He steps out of bounds to stop the clock.
Now 1st and 10. Running away from the pressure. Brown's got it on a pass that has some heat. That's his first reception today. The Vikings defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel from the gun. Fuller's able to read that play and make the hit. The Panthers have it at the 24. Has space. Lane's there to make the tackle. 1st down here. That defensive front looks impenetrable here on the goal line. Foster. Wide to the left. Takes it across, and he's in for the touchdown. A big touchdown right there. They're almost sure to take the lead to the locker room with that score.
All touchdowns are big, man. They're all exciting. They all make you feel great. And right now, the offense, they are feeling great about what they did on that last drive.
So they give up the touchdown, but they do not allow the 2-point play.
Yeah, good job that time by the defense. So quick and so ready for that play. They reacted very fast. That's why they stopped it.
Rodgers fields the kick. The Vikings didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic, wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but, man, that was pretty easy.
Both teams head to the locker rooms after a half dominated by the defenses. We've got a close one on our hands, friends. We'll send it out to Larry Ridley to break down the half as we continue in a moment. The Vikings talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
All right, zebra.
2nd and 10. Shorts can't bring it in. That'll probably go as a drop.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
They have been outstanding today as a third down defense, Phil, even now into the third quarter.
Pressure on the quarterback will make you an outstanding defense on third down. And also on the other side, the offensive line, they are just having a terrible day.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. You hope your running back can break off some big plays, and that's what this guy has done today, Phil.
If you can't break off some big run plays, I'll tell you where you're going. You're going to the bench. So this running back is showing, give him a chance, give him a little opportunity, and he can turn it into something special. What a day by the running back.
Let's go.
First down at the 19. DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Airing it out. Very nearly intercepted.
That's what you have to do as a defensive back. You got to wait to the last second. Wait till the receiver uses his hands. And once they go up, put your hand in between them and knock that football down. What a play.
The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go. Failing to complete that one, so second down here. He'll take the snap from the gun. The ball is jarred loose.
Hey, easy call. Be safe. Put the pressure on the other team to make the plays on the offensive side to beat you. So right here, you call something very conservative.
3rd and 10. Now on the move. Looking to go down the field here. The pass is intercepted. Tackles made.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
First down at the 34. He's into the open. A foot race to the end zone.
The Vikings look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First down at the 17. Delayed handoff.
Here we go.
Second down and 11. Rodgers looking for a lane. It's third down coming up. Carr's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And this is dropped. This will be a field goal attempt from 33 yards out. Drives it through for the field goal. The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. The Panthers offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal.
Intercepted. Phil, this defense has been making plays all season long, and today they do it at the right time, late third quarter in a close game with the interception.
Well, once again, they have set up the offense, and let's see if the offense can finally come through and take advantage of that turnover or that tremendous interception by the defensive player.
One more snap, and that'll end the quarter. We're about to get the final quarter started here, partner. And this defensive battle has the feel of a game potentially headed to overtime.
Oh, absolutely. This game is so tight and the scoring is so hard to come by that I would not be shocked at all to see it go into overtime. But, hey, still a ways to go. Can both of these teams continue to play this way and not make that big mistake?
Time is running out. The defense knows it's playing with the lead, but doing whatever it can to just try to run out the clock. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
The Vikings just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
First and 10. And methodically, he just throws it away. Second down after the incompletion. These guys need to make something happen on offense with time beginning to run out. Catch made by Mario Manningham. That's his first reception today.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Nothing will drive a coach crazier than a false start penalty.
False start, offense.
Just 25 yards to pay dirt.
All right, here we go.
Carr's got it in the gun. Airtight coverage, incomplete.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
The Vikings will take the snap from the 25. Starks has the catch. Going to be a tackle for a loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. Coming up, third down, a huge moment. Coming out of the 2-minute warning, and it's up to the defense now to hold on to this game. Rodgers, the receiver, on the screen. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
Puts it through the uprights. Needed plenty of leg on that one. Billy Cundiff ready for the kickoff. He'll have a chance to take off. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Panthers come onto the field. The game now is in the hands of this offensive unit with the game tied, Phil.
Jim, this is a situation now where you just don't come out here and just try to make it happen. The game is tied. If it doesn't work, you figure, well, let's try to get into overtime. So be careful on these first couple plays and make sure you don't make a big mistake.
The Panthers come to the line, fourth quarter, with 2 timeouts remaining. The Panthers snap it up at the 26. Surveys. And the catch is made by Giovanni Bernard. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Takes it from the gun. Almost intercepted that time. The Panthers come to the line of scrimmage with 2 timeouts to play with. The Panthers line up in the pistol. Second down and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. Comes down with, no, the defender tips it out. On the way, third down.
Here we go.
Takes it from the strong eye. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Vikings defense will stop the clock here with under 2 to go because they want to preserve the clock. Going for it on fourth down. Crucial play here. Fourth down on the way. They'll go for it on fourth down. Late stages. He robs him of the interception. He turns around and defends the pass. So the defense makes the stop on fourth down. The question is, do you just sit on it and play for overtime, or do you go out and try to win the game?
You be smart and you be aggressive. You go out there and try to win the game. Many ways to do it. A safe screen pass, a draw play, get the drive started. That's what's important. You do that, I like your chances of going down the field and finding a way to score and win this game.
All right, here we go. Red 18.
The Vikings take it from the 28 to the ground. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game. The field goal unit now has a chance to give them the lead here late in the fourth. He makes it, and the celebration is underway. It was a nail-biter, and there's no such thing as a bad win. There is, I would think, a bad loss, though, for somebody out there today like this team.
Yeah, you're right. There's no such thing as a bad win. All wins have one thing attached to them. Man, that was great. And but to lose in a close game.
Hello, it's the NFL on EA Sports. I'm your host, Larry Ridley, and this is Draft Champions. The Panthers need to come into this one playing loose. In a compressed season like this, you need to take some chances and play to win, or you'll find yourself sitting at home asking, what went wrong? They'll square off here against the Carolina Panthers.
We're underway here. They're setting up the return. Gets out past the 30 and brought down at the 35. First down at the 35. He's got a little bit of daylight here. Tannehill's marked down at the 19. This next snap will take place at the 19. Tannehill's got two tight ends on the field for this snap. And now Tannehill's going to take off. And incomplete. Setting the lineups now. One of the absolute best at his position. That would be wide receiver A.J. Green.
Tall, great hands, fast. What is there not to like about A.J. Green? When you talk about your passing game, you must center it around what he can do on the offensive side.
Third down and 6. Tannehill's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it under. Underneath and incomplete that time.
Nice job of the defense finally getting off the field. That's what you want to do. Just get the situation, get the other offense in a third down.
Drown no more, sick of the same old people, kind that'll sell your soul, traded for a shining stone. Ain't nothing in this life for free, running from the greatest evil, finally dawned on me, a man's gotta fight temptation, keep the wolves from the door, I hear them scratching like I don't know better, won't you keep the wolves from the door? Before I cave in and open up the... And I don't want to go back home. Too many staring faces, wishing they could drag me down, waiting to pull me under. I've shaken off my chains, but I still feel those shackles living inside of me. I know I gotta fight temptation. Keep the wolves from the door. Scratching like I don't know better, won't you keep the wolves from the door? It won't be long before I cave in and open up the...
Yo, money short like my temper, but the bills still keep on coming. Staying on the grind January to December, trying to lace these beats on a shoestring budget. Rent's due, so I'm raiding the copper jar, hard on the hustle for the sterling. Going all out, putting work in. It's an uphill struggle, but I'm working. I was homeless, having to sleep rough, on the streets feeling like I need to be. I'm trying to turn grassroots to a tree trunk, where the man are only in it for the free lunch. See us, we only deal with the real stuff, brother, cause all that glitters ain't gold. Plus, I can hit the walls outside my door, but money can't buy my soul. No!
Keep the wolves from the door. I hear them scratching like I don't know better, won't you keep the wolves from the door? It won't be long before I cave in and open up the keep the wolves from the door. I hear them scratching like I don't know better, won't you keep the wolves from the door?
strap and buckled my belt and kissed me on the cheek, said thanks for the help. Hold on, boy. Well, she yanked the wheel and I held my breath. We flipped so many times we should have been dead, and that's all I got. And I just woke up here and that's it. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and driving, dirt lane passing and flying, staring through the red lights, blowing through the stop sign. All I remember is sirens, blue lights flashing and smiling, one curve away from dying. All I remember is sirens. And her blue eyes flash, and those long legs standing on the side of the road. Honda with the hood up, covered in smoke, her thumb in the air, somewhere to go in a hurry.
And I know she'll be the death of me, at least we'll both be numb. And she'll always get the best of me, the worst is yet to come. But at least we'll both be beautiful and stay forever young. This I know, this I know. She told me don't worry about it. She told me don't worry no more. We both know we can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it, but I love it. I can feel my face when I'm
You're a loner.
but I love it, but I love it. And I know she'll be the death of me, at least we'll both be numb. Always the best of me, the worst is yet to come. All the misery was necessary when we're deep in love. This I know, girl I know. She told me don't worry
Hello?
about it. She told me don't worry
Devin.
we both know we can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. I can feel my face when I'm with you, but I love it,
Yeah.
but I love it. I can feel my face when I'm
Hello.
but I love it, but I love it. I can feel my face when I'm with you.
Yeah, I can hear you. So. He's streaming right now, so.
Go! Hit that Rainbow Six! Rainbow Six! Rainbow Six! Do it now!